Okay. Dragons of War. Streamlabs isn't. That must mean I'm live. On time. Late as it is. We're live on time, I think. I'm still thinking of what to do with green. I'm just slapping some stuff together, putting cards in decks. Kind of want to mess around with this. Kind of thinking that we should play actual quest and growth. And kind of thinking that we're jumping into it right away, but I want to fix my thumbnail also if Streamlabs will let me. Hello everybody who's up late at night tonight with me as well. And I'm looking at this, but I want to grab... I want to get some quest going as well. Or some growth and quest, I should say. Let me grab those decks really quick, so we can change those around.
Woo! I'm bringing the party!
It is late tonight, so the vibes will be late night vibes, everybody. And at the start of stream, I will be, you know, still drinking my energy drink. Hello, chat, I think. I think I might have chat, like, showing on screen this time, so I would be... I'm curious to see if we will see that. Oops, did I copy the deck? Sorry, I was getting a little distracted while finishing to change my thumbnail. Grow 5 we definitely want to play. And quest. So quest. Hello, hello Gikosha. Yes, people are here, yay. It is the middle of the night. It just turned to 12 a.m. So we're gonna make some room in this deck, I think. And see what we can do with some growth cards. I'm the luckiest time zone, the time zone where it's a little less late. Greetings from the Philippines. One of my best, my friend who drew the channel art for the channel is from the Philippines. He is Filipino. I should not say he's from the Philippines. He's gone there a couple of times. But Filipino power, I guess. My best friend is Filipino. And he drew the scontulous art, so shouts out. And I always tell him to come to the midnight streams, but I think he was sleeping this time. Let's see. Gar will be cool, but we definitely want Muscular if we're gonna run with Gar in this deck. Meow. We just type in meow. That's always an enjoyable thing, is when you type in meow and a card that you need comes up. I'm also... I feel like I'm an individual who's highly reactive to caffeine, and I've been drinking caffeine. Not like a lot yet, but I'll probably be talking quickly. And so let's see, what else has been buffed? Valvol has been buffed. Green, I just looked at the buffs here, and green like didn't really get nearly as much as the rest of the colors. Like, we got Gar and Celine. Okay, so I guess I'll throw Celine in here. Come on, I need to be able to click the middle of the screen. It hasn't done that to me in a while. I wonder if that's because it's trying to show chat on screen. And it didn't even succeed in showing chat. It was kind of disappointing. Oh, well. Let's see. And the other card that was buffed, Celine, Gar, Lyra, they buffed Devil Breaker. I don't think I'm going to play Devil Breaker tonight. So it looks like for green, those are the only two cards we really get, are Celine and Gar. Oh, and Valvol. Celine, Gar, and Valvol. Do we have all three of those in here? Valvol, Celine. Does it really make sense to play all three of them? We'll play like one Celine. And then Valvol. Oh, Valvol isn't here. Okay, let's see. We got triple mail, triple stone man, that's core. We got the Angie Piteor. Let's add Gloria, because Gloria has been buffed as well. I did a reaction to the new patch notes, so I tried to spread the word of the new patch notes, but I guess it didn't get to everybody. Which one of these evolves by leveling up? We'll play one less of that. Does one of them evolve from another unit leveling up? This will take some honing. I'm just thinking about it, and this is... Well, let's there's just a lot going on. Let's drop Glide. I feel like we can do more with these newer buffed cards. I've got Muscular in here, right? Okay. Let's add another Celine. And then the last little bit of deck building I'm going to do, I want to get growth ready. So we've already got, in Grow 5, I've already got 2 Gloria. We could add another, I'm not sure though. So this will be the last little bit of deck building. I did some pre-stream to prepare. And then we will... Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should. I might do it a little bit later once I've digested what they actually are, because the limited ranked changes are always extremely impactful. We'll probably react to them in a little bit in a second here. But they're always extremely impactful and a little difficult to like really wrap your head around, because not all of them are going to matter. Because there's so many, especially this time, there's like a ton. And this is a very high power set for red, and red got a ton of gas, which is gonna be a lot to deal with. So this deck already has Muscular by default. Let's see, what can we cut? Let's cut one of that. Make ourselves. I like 2 ofs. We could cut Nero now that we have newer, cooler stuff. Because which of these work as starters? Do we want to run Pekko in this deck? Probably not. Is this everybody? Okay, there's also, this was buffed, right? No, it wasn't. The Lord of Color Nergiganti. That's pretty sick. Okay, there is a couple more cards. Like, Grand Press was buffed, but we're not going to play that, except by adding it with Luna. So let's add Luna, I suppose. No. That doesn't really help us in growth. We're focused on these 5, so Gar will also go in. Let's think. We can play Velvol as a 3-of. He's really strong. I really like this card. Let's play him as a 2-of. Oh, we could also play Lyra, but I don't think that's really super optimal for us, necessarily. Okay. Oh, and we gotta make room for Ray. No we don't. But I want to make room for... We're gonna cut that Iris there. That's an easy cut. For a 3rd Luca, to support Velvol. Let's see. We could cut... Let's cut these 2 Nana. For a 3rd Velvol, and a 3rd Gloria. Alright, I think that's going to be it for deck building for now. We're going to see what we can do with growth first of all. I mean... No, let's try tribes. Let's try... What do we have for tribes? Yeah, this has more new cards. This will get us a better feel for how these cards are functioning, I think. Let's hop into ranked. Okay. Late night teppanyaki. I was too excited to check out the new cards, and I want to see. Or is it dead morning? No, it's midnight. I probably won't be up for too late. Because I want to show a little bit of self-control, and My deck building will be better off stream. This seems like a great starting hand to mess around with to start with. And I also have a feeling that, somewhat of an understanding that there's a... I'm going to be a bit scattered because I don't react well to caffeine, and I'm drinking caffeine. But there's a lot of my audience that is on the overseas, and they don't normally catch the streams, I don't think. Let me see if my caffeine will help me focus more or less. Let's just take this. I also want to mess around with red. Just throwing stuff into burn seems really fun. Like, there's so many cards, and the more of the new ones we can play, the stronger it will be, probably. Oracle, what's up? Also, if you guys will send me decks, allow the power of the community to, like, be the power of the stream. I only have the ability to build so many decks, and I do find deck building a bit boring, and if I'm being honest. Or deck building on stream is not my favorite, that is to say. It's hard to stay focused on deck building is all I mean. Or to fully immerse myself in deck building. But it's important on this day one. I wish Pekka were buffed, but he is still a 3/5, right? Yeah, he's a really strong card. And a new activator for this deck. That should be pretty fun, but we didn't have very many tribes in hand, sadly. Now I look at it, there's only 3. It just seemed like more. Oh, I should have chained a Kirar. I thought this was Shieldspire. I didn't realize this was not Shieldspire. That's really bad. That's actually extremely detrimental. Let's go and change to Shieldspire. Because we need that for Valvol. And did I take, I don't think we need... Celine was a little weird. I don't know about Celine. Oh, we can finally open those 2 packs. I didn't even think about that. I was too busy reading the cards and thinking of what to do with them. Okay, we're gonna go triple Valvol. He's a rare tribe that we didn't have before. Maybe even triple Pekko and 0 Celine. Pekko. But he needs stuff to level up, of course. We're gonna rock with him anyway, because we also have Muscular, so it's worth it. And do we add a 3rd Gar? No, I think 2 is good. Yeah, okay, thank you, Leth. I'm like, that's why I've been a little overwhelmed and like having trouble like fully thinking of exactly what I want to do. Yeah, the number of buffs are crazy. Like, we'll go over them in a minute here, but red had like red has like twice as many as green. Let's count really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And and green has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green has way less, and one of those is Grand Press, which is like a token card that's printed in the main. So it has like 5 basically, because nobody's gonna play Grand Press. It's just searched by Celine, and they wanted to make Celine stronger. So many buffs. I don't know why they were so unequal this time. I thought he only used to cost 7. Was it really 8? If it was 8, yeah, I think you're right. It was 8. Do we have him in here? Yes, we do, because he's good for our tribes. Okay, Celine will be good in something, I'm sure. Or maybe she will be one of the cards that's not good, you know? Not all the cards that come back are good. Rejuvenate's back. I wonder if that means anything for Big Green. Let's toss Bunyan in. Could also toss Armorbot in. Okay. And like I said, if you guys have any ideas, shoot them my way, because It's quite difficult to deck build it while on stream. That's my main thing, is that I'm not unwilling to deck build on stream, it's just I'm not as good at it as I am just deck building when I can just get a little quiet and focus. I love Luna. That's a card that I have a lot of fondness for. I played that card. I brought that card to the TEPPEN community tournament, and it made for a great replay that I lost. So that's pretty nostalgic. Bungie doesn't quite work in this build. But I wanted to toss an old card in. Maybe he does, though. Oh, I forgot to change the hero art again. Thankfully, we're up against the bot. And then be sure, you guys honestly tell me what cards you want to see. I think we'll probably switch to Fight Against Inner Demons and see what we can build with that after a couple matches with whatever we're playing here. No Shield Spire is so sad. I forgot, you guys. That's the kind of late night it is. That's the other thing I was thinking. I was like, is a midnight stream really the best idea? Especially a caffeinated one, since the last time I did the caffeine stream it didn't go that well. Or it did, there were just parts where I was talking really fast and I was embarrassed when I noticed. And I noticed like right away. It isn't necessarily happening this time. But I'm gonna keep drinking this energy drink to prepare myself. Velvol seems pretty good in Quest. Ooh, the buff, but he's like a pocket related card. He might be hard to get to Fatalis. Wait, I might have to read his effect again. The new Fatalis is sick. I feel like we might have to mess around with a different color than green, because green is my favorite color, but I don't know if it has quite the sauce this time. We'll do one more match with green, or at least one. Because we spent all that time deck building with green. It would be a waste not to play a couple matches with green. But I think trying Fight Against Inner Demons out is likely, and I also have a little bit of burn ready. No, this is not a player. This is absolutely 1000% a bot. They had a space in their name. I'll try to mention, I suppose. Let's see. Okay, change to, this one is Shield Spire. I didn't notice as much because it's not the, Bunyan didn't seem very good. And let us add a third Gar for the fun of having more creatures. It's probably a little risky, but no. We should add Cut Agar. We should add back in the Buffalo. Can I make room for 3 of them? That would be a lot of healing. Well, that would be a lot of consistency, I suppose. We'll just add 2. 2 seems like a good amount, since we have Pekko now. Okay. So now I'm feeling a little more in the groove. I feel like this is something that might be like a reasonable... And I queued with the correct hero art this time.
Do this, Zero? Ever since that day, it's been my destiny to fight.
This is a solid hand. Although, this build I thought that I would have more tribes. It seems like it might have fewer. Do we have any demons in the deck? Did we have any before? No, but we had the Spirit Gonzalez. I don't think we have any spirits right now.
There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate.
This might be a real deck. Okay. Let's see. Let's check this out. I just drank a bunch of my energy drinks, so I suddenly got distracted. But I will try not to do that. Okay. We can eat the damage there. Because we have cool things that we can do as well. Yeah, this one might require some work, but I don't know if it's work I'm willing to do on stream, if I'm being honest. Take this! Alright, we're just winning with old cards. Gar doesn't necessarily help this deck. I thought he would, but let's throw him down and see what we can do with him. He's a big boy. Maybe he's just beefy on his own. Maybe there's no need for synergy. I'm just overthinking it. Go, Gar! Awaken from your long slumber. Long have we waited.
Give up already.
Gar's power cannot be overstated. And the fact that I said that should be a cause for concern, because I usually only enter loose association rhyming when I'm really tired and my skill level goes down. And it has already happened in the first 20 minutes, which is because it's very late. But let's be honest, that should be cause for... Why did we win? Okay, Gar's powerful. No, just kidding. Hero Sword is powerful. We can leave Gar in. But what can we cut? We can cut a couple Valvol, maybe? I want to play around with Gar. Gar seems really cool. Do we need Pekko? Maybe I just don't like this deck right now. Let's see. What did we do with this? Let's try Quest. Yes, Quest. So many cards to mess around with. Like, I'm just like even going back. I'm just even thinking about how many cards there are to experiment with. Hello, Owaito, and Pinquo Destroyer. I'm so sorry for that horrible pronunciation. Hello, everybody. Let's think. Let's just hop in with what we put together for this one. And it's Hero Sword against a red player. Unforgivable, really. Slash! Alright, oh my gosh, I'm ready to take some notes. Cribbing notes, immediately. Immediately taking notes. This hand's a bit of a non-starter. An enemy unit dies, explore for Grand Press. It doesn't even discount Grand Press. At least Grand Press was buffed. The 5-cost chicken is back away. I was also thinking about that card. I also love that card. It's a funny card. It's a card that I played more and more over the year that it was around. Even to not necessarily the success of my own self. Hurt! What was I thinking there? Oh well. We will go with... Big... She will be... Yes, this is going to be very strong. Soon. Let's just go like this. This is funny. Wow. These cards are actually kind of strong. Deal 4 damage to one enemy unit. If a friendly monster unit is on the field additionally... Did something explore for this? Shimo explored for... I was like reacting because I was like... I reacted really big because I was like, is Slash really main decking that? But no, he explored it from Shino. Oh man, he's just playing all the old school cards with Chairperson. Sick. Okay, I was popping off because this is cool, because I'm excited. I'm excited to see all these cool cards. Oh, this card is so classic. What in the heck? These cards are so much stronger than the cards that we're used to. I'm not even joking, you guys.
What are you talking? I'm still fighting.
Like I was saying in the Discord, this is like a jump in. This is like the strongest limited season yet, and I really mean this is the strongest limited season yet. Okay. We need one of Shino's gonna be nuts. Okay. If nothing else from this stream, copy that copy some of what you just saw from Slash. Everybody, go to Deck Edit, reverse engineer that, and send it to me. If anybody does that, we're immediately going to be playing Crust Red. But
Show you this devil's power.
let's try this instead. Let's try some other things. Let's try fours because they gave us this. You know, let's just try and play mid range. While the format is undefined, let us try to play mid range. Okay, we're gonna cut Merchant because that's a bit of an ask. D-Ace is an auto include. Maybe fewer Eugene because we're not. Maybe like one Eugene. Are there more fours in DOW? That was Slash. Slash is a. I was looking at the name. Yeah, at the start. We could add Gonger. That would be kind of dumbass behavior, though. Maybe we add Gonger. Funny Gonger? What do you mean I don't own Gonger? That's ridiculous. D-Ace is a significant buff. I was literally thinking to myself before these patches were coming out, like, is D-Ace actually gonna matter? And now it will. Okay, let's add Foresight. What about Cayenne? This wasn't buffed, was it? Let's look at the purple buffs. What else was buffed for purple? Let's look at these purple buffs and, like, read about them a little bit real quick here. Let me add some Foresights in. There it is. For purple, what purple got, red is like too much for me to comprehend all of what they got. So Grand Press was buffed from costing 5 MP, which is ridiculous and useless, to 4 MP, which in that match, you could see I was still completely unable to use it, in whichever match it was that I was trying to. We got Kugo. I'm excited to use Kugo. Kugo is 2 MP more, and he will be really fun to use in tribes. We should also get that ready. Rakta, is there... Do we have Pocket setup other than Foresight? And do we want Pocket setup? Not really. Let's drop Eugene for the third. Foresight. And... Newt was also buffed. Newt, he just got 1 HP though. That's not really that exciting. Oh, and Newt also got an HP. Amalgam was unnerfed. Somewhat. Not entirely. Nargatail. And Angel, which has an apostrophe in its name apparently. Everybody except Green got a lot. And I'm so jealous.
I'll have to reveal my...
Okay, we also gotta add some cards to this. What can we cut? What do we cut? We cut Lady D, I think. 4. Kugo. I want 3 Kugo if I'm being honest. And 3 Foresight. We probably cut Chameleos. Do I want him? You use an action card? We don't use that many action cards. Maybe we cut a Victor or 2. Okay, I'm going back over to chat. Let's see. There's also... What decks level up? This deck doesn't level up. Did our other deck level up? Not really a whole lot. I really want to use Defying the Massacre. This is an insane card, and I really hope that it does something. Yeah, the decision to bring back Dragons of War is huge. There's so many incredible mind-blowing cards that are build-arounds on their own. Like, this card is a deck. This single card is an entire deck to build. And it would take an hour for me to build that deck well and figure out what I want to do with it and hone it. That's why it's like, I think it's a little overzealous of me to hop on stream, but I did want to get those late night like excitement vibes. Because I think everybody in chat is a little excited to see such an iconic setback. And that's kind of how I'm feeling too. Like, even just trying to figure out what I want to do, I'm pretty excited. We might have to focus. We might have to build something just fully from scratch. Obviously, step one is just throwing all of the old cards into modern decks and seeing if they can boost the power. But I don't know how far that's going to get us. Let's cut one more of this. We don't really need it. Because Nargatail is good recycling on her own. Let's cut one Nitro Shroom. And then more level ups is what we want. Well, we don't really want DS, do we? We want more tribes. This is a beast. Do we even have beasts? Oh yes, that is very good to... Newt seems pretty good to add. But he's a little awkward. Let's just add... Buff 3 doesn't... Does he make sense in this deck? It's Breakaway. He probably makes sense, right? Should we play Ryu in this? We'll toss him in. Oh, but Fatalis also has to be in. Yeah, that's what it was. It's his attacking effect is really cool. Oh, and he just returns himself to the deck. Okay, let's cut the last copy of this, and we will toss Fatalis in. Okay, let's hop in with 4s, actually. Let's see what we can do with this. Rumjin, I wonder if that's a real player or not. Now that we're not in Champion, I have to wonder this to myself a lot. Okay, this should be fun. Oh, it is a bot. But still, I'm excited to use these cards. His best form is the Decimate form, right? No, it's the... I feel like his best form is Dragon form. The place another unit form. And that is pretty easy to trigger. But his best form is always the place another unit form. The place unit form, I mean. Give me... Oh, we didn't draw it. I wanted the fun... I wanted... He will die after one attack. What a foolish move I have made. I wanted to draw Madam, you are the Madam. Oh, Madam, my Madam. Fours isn't a very good deck, but we can try. Wait, maybe it is a good deck. Darn. To drink more energy drink will prepare me for more to be powerful, and to synergize my sentences better. Alright, I think that's all the energy drink I'm gonna drink. Any more would be to risk my life, probably. Okay. Whelp is funny. Whelp is a funny design concept. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to talk less stupid now. Which is not gonna happen because it's just who I am. But I've finished my energy drink for what I did. We're gonna lose to this bot. How sad. Unless our powerful new hero art will save us. Gotta use it here. And then when she does, we will use it in we will proceed in other lands. So these do at least all refund us MP now. And we also have Lurker, which does the same. We're really fighting to survive against this bot out here. Okay, we'll just go like this. Yes, yes, yes. And now we can at least witness the cool new interaction. No! Well, we have enough MP to try again. How foolish I was to not play those in the opposite order. Practicing with new cards, with old cards. Playing this Forest version immediately makes me want to just play a pure version of these cards. But what modern stuff would we include? Surely there's things to use. That was a good destroy. This card I kind of like. I kind of like with the guaranteed demon power. What is the name of this that I just used? Was it demon form? Human form and demon form? Okay, now that I drink water, I will be more prepared, rather than just this horrible energy drink that has been poisoning my body. I kind of see this card being pretty strong with this new hero art. See, the thing with when I drink caffeine is that I talk a lot more and I overthink stuff, so in the early part of stream I'm going to be overthinking a lot if these cards are good or bad, because I just drank a bunch of caffeine. Because basically I think the idea is that I want to get to new, so we're playing this to get to new, right? Is that what we're doing? I think that makes sense. New is a cool card, so we can rock with it. But to actually block and kill with like a 3 attack block, it's not super realistic. I also kind of don't like Fury in this build. Gonger is godlike though, everybody knows. Maybe Gonger doesn't actually stay though. Gonger probably gets cut if we try to keep playing 4s. Maybe we cut him for... I think we cut him for one of the other new quest cards. Or the other old quest cards. Yeah, Yuri's getting cut. Maybe we cut all of these cards that I'm coping on for old cards, for DOW cards, and just play with the cards that they've given us, this old set that's really strong. Once again, I'm so excited to be over-caffeinated that I'm really overthinking it and not winning this match. Wow. It's +2, +4. That really does make anything a win con. I love that just our hero art on its own is the win con. That's pretty sick. Imagine if Lurker had been Kugo. It would have been broken. This has got to go. Imagine if that had been... Oh... Okay, well, we're going to be cutting a lot of cards for DOW cards. I've got to block in top lane. Do I do it in time? Just barely. Alright, we're going to cut Lurker just refunds MP. He doesn't change costs. But he is a bad card, so we will cut him. Oh, how long this bot match has gone on. I feel like I've become another person in the time that it's taken me to beat that bot. But I've learned much about this deck and the cards I want to play. And my personal neurological response to caffeine, which is to overthink things, which I already knew. Okay, so goodbye Gonger. 'Twas nice to know ye. Goodbye moment, madam. Okay, and then what we want is, we desperately want Kugo. Kugo is gonna be sick. Do we keep Lady D in here? I kinda think so. Yuri Solotov has got to go. And Billy Cohen is not really doing anything. I just wanted to play fours. Lurker has got to go. Okay, now we're just playing old cards and Lady D. Okay, let's run a little bit of fours. We'll play around with Lurker. There's a lot of fours here. But I am also thinking we can easily morph this into tribes, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 already. And then, do we want to change this into tribes? What direction do we want to point this deck in? Because I think it has the potential to be the deck that we play tonight. And I want to start with roughly these 4, this set of cards. So let's keep Lurker in for a little bit. What other DOW cards do we want? Do we want more DOW cards? Is there anything else that can level up? Quest, yes, yes. Are there any good growth cards, I should say? Well, this could be interesting. We could... I do want to make a version with Breakaway, but the more I think about that, the more it's like, no, we need our pockets. Oh yeah, let's add more of these. Yeah, let's add Lilith in. Lilith is just a good add. Lilith is the best generic card in, and she's a 4. Okay. Lilith is the best generic card that purple gets right now, probably. Although she is not quite generic, I shouldn't say that. But I think she is a fantastic card to add. Okay. How else can we level up? Lilith does not level up, but let's see. What levels up? DS and Kugo level up. Those are the only cards that level up. So we'll just run one of this as a secret win condition. Fold up 5 or more times. That is a lot. Newt was buffed. Let's see. How many tribes do we have? Malinks. Oh yeah. Okay, let's look at Desperate Jailbreak real quick. Let's throw Malinks in there. Do we want Effie? Do we have enough creatures? Kinda want to add Effie. And we don't really have any machines, do we? So we probably just add in like 2 Gurdentime for the machines. I think. Do we have any spirits? Do we really want that spirit? And then do we maybe want any more force energy? First time to see somebody deck out a bot. I'm a little embarrassed when you say it like that. Okay, at this point we can cut Lurker, I think. He's just a creature, we have plenty of creatures, right? Yes, we have plenty of creatures. New we're keeping because it's a good win condition with our hero art. And Beast is a good tribe for us. So is Monster Human. That's really good. We should probably play triple Gurdenheim, let's be realistic. Do we play Dongacha? It's not that good. Are there any other spirits to play? There's that. But that would require a lot more effort. Okay, how many traps do we... Can we get a play with playing Remobra? Remobra could add some sick stuff. Let's cut this for this. And then add Remobra in place of Devil Trigger. Don't need that. I should keep Dongacha if we're playing for this. What other quest cards are there? Oh, we could try that. Yeah, that's the next thing that we'll mess around with. I do have quest bounce built, and we can add, so that would be pretty sick. That could work pretty well. And that would be an amazing way to just abuse that new card. Yeah, that sounds awesome, but we gotta mess around with this for a minute. Okay, one less Lady D. I think that might be the next deck that we commit to after we play around with this for a bit. We're gonna play one Lady D so we can have two Dongacha. Okay, so there's some stuff going on with this deck, to be sure. There's some stuff going on. Let's see what it does. I think that was a good idea. I think that makes sense. So this is the day zero deck building vibes, you guys. Those of you who are here, I can only assume are many of you are fellow deck builders like Owaito. So I can only assume that you have the exact same energy going into this as me, where it's like, how can I not be committed? How can I not want to try to come up with something the second the set drops? I don't know what this person is doing with humans. There's not that many. Yay, 5! He's still really strong. They sealed them before it could get more stronger. There's a steel. The steel card was buffed. The steel card. Let's see, what was the buff? The steel card is 1 MP cheaper and it has 1 more attack. Nope, it is now a 5 cost, but you are right, it was a 6 cost. See, I already know the format better than you, Owaito. I mean, catch up. The format has changed. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's enough. Is that what we want to go for? I don't really want this card in the deck. Hecuba, I really don't want this card in the deck. I think we can run a different payoff, but I don't know what. Ryu, of course, right? We had Ryu in. That will be powerful. Let's just swap Hecuba for Ryu, and then we don't have this MP thing at the start. But we'll try to go for her in a second. And then we'll try to destroy Gar with our hero art. I'm gonna wait this out. I'm gonna go for the big play. The biggest play. Oh yeah, this is kinda like sussy, isn't it? I swear, if it wasn't 1 AM, I wouldn't have said that word in that context. In such an embarrassing way. But alas, it is 1 AM. And I'm caffeinated, which makes me say stupid things. Okay, let's see. This isn't the one that destroys. Ooh, he does have 2 tribes. Okay. I think there's still hope for this build. But Dongacha is not it either, really. Yeah, we definitely don't want Hecuba, because she uses our pocket in a really annoying way.
Now you have a chain that does freeze my bones around.
Powerful hero art! This is a huge buff. I love what our opponent is doing though. I should be paying more attention to them to try to divine what powerful things they have come up with. Are there any spirits in DOW we can cut good Dongacha for? Do we even need any? Probably not. Get owned. We can just play cool new card. We can just play strong cards. That's the entire point of new, is it's just a card that's on curve or something. What even is the point of this card? I always thought this was like the weirdest card in the world. Like, what was the intended design space there? Just strange new funkiness. Yes, Dragons of War is back. And I could not have less comprehension, really, of what to do about it. Oh, they got this back. Fatalis, return to the game and reign once more for the first time, because you didn't really reign the last time. Nya. Secretly, I have more energy drink and I'm going to take a final sip at my own discretion at 1 AM. Oh no, he died! I looked away while getting all cocky and distracted. Oh no, I should have waited to drop Kugo first. Wah! Big fails, everybody, big fails. Anyway, we can at least drop this. Then we can go for Lilith. If only we had drawn Lilith sooner, she's so strong, but we never really drew her. It's kind of annoying. Dang it, we're getting stalled out now. Well, I'm gonna drink my energy drink. And it was a terrible idea, because it put me behind. This is the fail stream, everybody. I mean, no, it's not the fail stream. I'm always hard on myself while streaming. Stall with Gar. How strange. Okay. Dongacha must go. Alright. I think I'm ready to focus and not fail again. But what changes do we make? We cut Dongacha. It was terrible. And then following this, we will try again with this. I don't hate it. And I do somewhat believe in it. In epic fail voice? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, epic fail. Like, what? Is there a specific voice of epic fail? I'm not familiar with the epic fail voice. Nargatal could be fun. That adds cards to pocket. I don't know. Let's just add cards that could be fun. We're playing low to the ground. Let's just recycle things. Let's add another lady just to fill out space. You know? We'll try one more time with this. There you go, there's your epic fail voice. I guess. I'm so good at understanding what people mean when they ask for things in chat.
No one will stand in my way.
Oh yeah, this is a great hand. We can start with Effie, and then it'll be really strong to go Lilith. Although that's just the normal B&B for that other deck. Is that actually what I want to do? There's so many cool other things I can do. I think we probably... Now I can feel the caffeine working to my aid. Now that I'm like, ooh, there's a lot of cool combo lines in these new decks. Cool. Very cool. Go for it. It's just a bait, really. Alright, now we're finally like in here, playing something that looks threatening. Lilith to buff up new. That is solid. I feel very confidently that is solid. And then, now we're just going to charge up to 10. Yeah, I feel like these, just as a way to get to the powerful DOW combos, I kind of like this. Oh, damn. They were ready. They were so ready. And we can't target sixes. Oh, and there was something in pocket. Oof. Fatalis will save us.
Not yet.
Deal 5 damage to one random enemy unit. Fatalis to the rescue! A little too late, I think, though. That's really greedy. Okay. I think this is kind of an interesting build, at least. Because I could play this and draw into Fatalis again. That's kind of awesome. Okay. Unfortunately, it's only 2 damage to the unit in front. Okay, this has potential, at the very least. If nothing else, we've got potential. It's not consequential. The lyrics to that Killer's song, I can't think of what they are. Baby, we've got potential. It's not consequential. Smile like you mean it. Wow, wow, wow. I think that's a different song, actually. White people music. The Killers. I think this is interesting enough to leave as is. Let's see, where's my... Okay, let's mess around with this. We cut pick. We don't need these energy cards. We're going to focus on quests. I feel motivated to move on to a deck that I think... Ooh, do we play Rogan John? I don't think so, no. Maybe we do keep picking the deck now that I think about it. Okay, let's just start by just searching for quests. Quest. Do we want Battleship Merchant? No, that uses our pocket, now that I think about it. Arcane is solid. We could run Arcane if we wanted to. We'll run one Chod. We want triple DS, let's be realistic. And we know we want triple Kugo. That's like the core of the deck. Those are the cards that are strong. We can't run Blizzak without the bounces. Rising Tide? I'm unfamiliar. That's not like a TEPPEN card, is it? Let's see. Perhaps it is a band. If it's a band, I'm not familiar. Before stream, I was playing some Clone Hero. That's a really fun game. And I was listening to some Dinosaur Jr. That's a band with some really, really, absolutely unreal guitar solos. Like, truly the highest caliber of guitar solos are found in Dinosaur Jr. songs. Oh, it's a Killers song. I haven't listened to the new Killers songs. They did put out a new album a while ago. I feel like. I still need to listen to the new Jack White. And he's my favorite ever. I just haven't listened to it yet. Oh, we don't really need Honey Machine. I probably know Rising Tide because I saw them live in like 20-something. We might do some rematches, Virgil Virus. I just gotta finish deck building first. We got a bit of. There's so much to consider what we want to play that it's, you know, there's a lot to mess around with. Okay, this does seem interesting. Fairy. And what can we can buff Fairy up, right? But that's kind of like a meme. Oh, I only have one secret Fairy. Do we want to use Fairy in this deck? It might be an easier way to get levels than these other things. Cayenne wasn't buffed, I don't think. We're not gonna run Cayenne. Kind of a lame card. Merchant, don't think we run him. Pet would be funny. Raku is dead. Raku is gone from the meta, Virgil Virus. It is not around. I am so sure of that. I like to believe it's so dead. We're not really playing enough actions. Actually, we're playing an infinite number of actions because of our hero art, but that's not really the point now, is it? Raku players do not deserve my pity. Oh, Honey Machine is still on this deck. Was Newt buffed? Let's see what else was buffed. If Newt was buffed, I'll put it in the deck. It got 1 HP, right? Do you want to put Newt in the deck? It was butchered, yeah. It's on the levels of... It's the only comparable set of nerfs would be the nerfs to Lock. Lock recently was nerfed on a very similar level where it's just not playable in the same way. And if you are playing it, you're playing a weak deck because you think you're cool. And people play Lock a lot because... enough people play Lock because they think it's cool to lose. Okay, I think this is a good amount of banished cards. This is kind of taking form. What else do we want in here? Very loose deck building for this one. Do we want Fairy? Yes, we do want Fairy. Okay. Because we want to hit a lot of level ups. Let's just jump in with this for a minute. See how it plays. We've got 30 cards in a deck, we can jump in. I do want to keep making changes, but I also want to make good content. So it's a struggle late night when you want to mess around with cards to really find that balance. Like streaming is hard, you guys. Okay, I don't know about Merchant. He seems kind of bad just in that hand. We could even add Effie to this version because she adds a card to pocket. Oh, darn. Went to the right guy, though. Green in DOW was about gaining HP for Quest. Quest was the DOW, Dragons of War, was the introduction of Quest. So, oh, I should probably cut this from the deck. I don't think it works very well. Now that we're running fewer monsters. I mean machines. Dragons of War was the introduction of Quest, which really opened up design space. Which is why it's an iconic, classic, powerful set. Because they could do so much that they had basically probably always wanted to. One of the best sets ever. I don't know about Shark Man. He's fine, I guess. He's fine. Overthinking it.
Systems fully charged. Give me strength. Gaia armor.
He seems like he'll be really strong with demon power. Or human power, whichever it is.
Now you have a chain that does freeze my bones around.
Does the bot run Chun-Li now? That's kind of wild.
Eviscerate. Pathetic. Critical damage sustained.
I guess it does. Okay, we gotta drop this, and then we'll think about what else we can add. Kinda wanna add Effie, yeah, like I said.
Systems fully charged.
Maybe another, what's his face?
Give me strength.
You know the boy. Eugene Child.
Unleash this power to end all conflict.
So silly.
This power to end all
Alright, this super hero art with Devil Trigger is gonna be really frustrating for people. Just the guaranteed, this. Oh, he leveled up. Yeah, and who would blame you? This is a really old set. It's from 2022 at the earliest. Might even be 2021. I think this is a 3-year-old set that has just been returned to standard. Alright, I want 3 of Defying the Massacre, if I'm being honest. Okay, I don't want Cyber Elf Ada. I don't want that. I'll add a 3rd one of these. Oh, that's kind of mid. Oh, she's a spirit? That's sick. That's what we should have been playing in Breakaway. Alright, Merchant is out. Sharkman can stay. Alecman, Protoman can stay. Erotor can stay at 2, but she's questionable. And is there anything else we can add? I almost want to add Lilith in again. Oh, I said I was going to add Effie. That kind of makes sense, right? I don't really like Sharkman in this deck. Alecman is great, of course. Is FE fine? The Banish Robo, is there another one we should be using? I think I know what you're talking about. That would be good with Erato, yeah. We could play that. We'll play one of him. We're gonna just toss Lilith in here as cope for now. Wait, no, I should really add dem legendaries, dem buffed legendaries. Ryu also looks super badass. I kinda wanna... Okay, we're gonna cut Ninja Man for Ryu. Okay. One Sharkman. I like that. Effie. We could cut Sharkman for a 3rd Effie if she seems good. Okay. Jumping back in. We have a deck that seems interesting. A deck that's coming together. And a deck that I can share on Twitter and be like, guys, we accomplished something on stream. We built a deck. Maybe. DNA or I think this guy's in the Discord. Perhaps. Hopefully, they won't be embarrassed by how bad they get beat when I mulligan. And just kidding, because they probably won't. Are we playing Big Red? I wonder if that has... Big Red could be pretty good with Jolt and such. Or even possibly playing 2-color, perhaps, just based on this play pattern. Probably Big Red, though. This card's so strong. Let's not mess around. Let's not even joke ourselves. This card's cracked. Not sure what our opponent is up to. I do want to play red as well, but I don't know if I have the deck building skill in me. Somebody in chat, you should send in red. If any of you have red, a red deck that you built with the new cards, you should send it in so I can edit it and play it mostly. I won't edit it that much, I'll just play it because it seems cool. How strange. If I go for another unit, if I go for a second D-Ace, then we get up to 5 for punishing punish. What is this? Defying the massacre. The massacre! It's like a Dragon Ball attack, the massacre. Or perhaps the word is massacre. Alright, what are they saving for? Are they about to drop red? I think they're about to drop red. I think they're waiting for me to be silly and go for something more. What's happening here? Did they set their phone down and give up? That happens sometimes. Okay, they were going for that. Get bounced, idiot! And get blown up as well, idiot. So mean, I don't mean to be so mean. I only meant to say the first thing, which was mean. And it was only mean, ironically. It wasn't that ironic, I kinda did mean it. When I said get bounced, idiot. I kinda meant it. I just normally keep the mean things that I want to say from appearing on stream. Get beat, idiot. I have a bad red deck, but does it play the new cards? That's the old cards. Does it play Does it play DOW cards? I just need a deck with DOW cards. Alright, this was kind of sick so far. Fairy is broken. We definitely want to just be leveling up as fast as possible so we can get to defying the massacre. Let's just jump in again. It kind of worked out, you know? Send me the deck, I'm ready! I also, we can play some burn. I do have some burn ready. I want to see that new BB Hood if she's good. If she is the proverbial all good in the hood. She's the hood that is all good in... Sorry everybody, I'll try to not say things. What if I just didn't say anything for the rest of the stream? That might be an improvement. Let's try it. Oh god, it's so hard. Sorry everybody. This is just what I'm like when I'm on caffeine. It's embarrassing a little bit. I'll try to act not caffeinated, but it's not gonna happen. I just verbal diarrhea a lot more when it's late. Big stats. That's a good way to start. Right? That's 5, right? I think that was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess maybe it doesn't count. Oh, she did get it. Yes. We're nice. Our counting is good. Unfortunate. We gotta deal with that somehow. We could just go like this, and then use the guaranteed Maverick. It's a little less than we would have liked it to be, but still strong. Effie's a little questionable. It's a little hard to manage pocket with Effie. Can they kill it on attack here? Oh, they can just go like that. I have no idea. It's a bad play. Oh, it has to be an MP5 or less. Okay, let's think. What do we want to change? We want to drop Effie, and perhaps Chad.
Could I lose?
Chad is just a 1 of. No, he's a 2 of. We only want 1. Sharkman can go, I think. Where is he? What? Okay. It's gotta be some good actions, right? Resurrect is a good action, but probably not what we're looking for. Ooh, I'll check out the deck in a minute, Gikosha. I do want to try one more time with this, because I think we're close to cracking the code, but we gotta get 4 more cards back in here. And I wonder if there's any more quests from Modern Quest to add. Yes, of course, there were more actions to look at. We don't need that card. Okay. What do I change? This is the part of stream where I'm most like, oh gosh darn. What other cards were buffed? Newt, New, Amalgam. Still not as strong as before. Let's add New in. I kind of like New. And then maybe another quest card, yeah. We'll have 1 Sharkman. Do we have enough ways to banish though? No, maybe no Sharkman. Do we want Newt? I mean, he was buffed. We can test him maybe, I guess. Lilith could be good in the deck. We don't have any demons yet. Let's count our traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. But it's a very even 5. No, I don't want Lilith. Okay, we'll try Newt. He activates our other guys when we use an action. Is there anything that explores for an action That's good. I guess there's Newt, but we don't want Newt, really. I mean, we have him in the deck. Nargatel, Angel. Oh, maybe we should try Angel. Angel. Another good payoff. Let's see. She's right here. It takes a 4. That is a game-winning play, though, so I think we should play it. Okay, let's see. Vital. Okay, we got a lot of legendaries. I think that's as many as we can play. We could use some more actions. I think I'm gonna add Foresight and then jump back into games. Do we really want Double Trigger? Probably, yeah. What else can I cut? Oh, Great Escape. We'll just cut Great Escape for now. The deck's not tight enough to run Great Escape yet. Okay. Back into deck edit. I mean, back into battle.
No one will stand in my way. You are not worthy as my opponent.
Thank you to everybody who's here for the deck edit vibes. I love that. And I love making decks, so I appreciate the people who are here for the less exciting content. This should be a good match, assuming it's a player. I believe it is. Okay, we're not gonna respond. We're gonna take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy. Yes. Very yes.
Now you die.
Okay, but at the same time, I'm feeling like these plays are a little too slow. I feel like Alec Man is maybe not it. Obviously, we win this match because we popped off hard there, but that felt really slow. It was a little more deliberate than I like my plays, like my pop-offs to be. That said, it really did win us the match, like I said. I'm probably overthinking it. It's probably really strong. Maybe we could get more, even more banish. I don't know. That was a good win though. I don't need to doubt myself. We finally have something strong that's doing things. I'm gonna try one more and then well, we might mess around with this for a minute, but I do want to try red in a little bit. Ooh, this person's already at 8-4. I wonder if they're just playing an old deck. Okay, I like Alec Man. Sent you one more with old cards. Alright, I'll have to check those out in a second. I'm getting all cozy though. We're vibing tonight. Huh. The dragon arises. Get owned. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's not quite as survivable as his dragon form, though. Oh, and this is his warrior form, of course. Oh, how unfortunate for them. I wonder why that happened. Because of Mr. Match, maybe? I sure wasn't paying attention. But yeah, these are strong cards. Placed together in a somewhat synergistic way. Which, for day one, is enough. Are we gonna... Oh my gosh, no way. That's super scary.
Chain that does freeze my bones round. Hand aside.
Thankfully, they didn't have enough AP. Let's just go for the cheese win before they can stop us. They have 5 seconds to stop us. This is pretty safe. I kind of like... Yes! They couldn't do it! Take that, A4 person. You got something, but we got something too. Alright, now I'm feeling good about this deck. Triple defying the light is probably... It's not defying the light, it's defying the massacre. Newt was kind of good. We could drop Chod for another Newt, or another Foresight even. Alright, let's try one more match with this deck. It's kind of working out so far. Or, that was a good one to switch to the next deck on. Let's see what Gikosha sent us for red. To guide us from here. Ooh, this looks cool. Okay, let's see what either of these is. Oh, actually, first of all, let's just hop on with what I put together for red. I just put together some cards. This is what I have. I just put together some cards. Let's see what Gikosha sent. With Ride Armor Momo? Okay. Save. And now, there's one other that we can take a look at. Made primarily of the old set. That's what I want to see, yes. Okay, first let's try this though, just because I want to jam the old and new cards. I think this might do something. This is based on the Hadoken that Slash got really high ranking with last season, but then we cut a bunch of the good cards for old cards that don't have any real synergy, except for being strong and buff. So let's see what it does. Let's see what Burn Hado can do. Nothing with that hand, if I'm being honest. Did I cut burn cards? I don't think I did. Can you block this? They didn't block. That's hilarious. We're kind of nice like that. Wow. Deal 4 damage to one enemy unit. If a friendly monster is on the field, halt it. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any... I think we might lose this one. I haven't gotten any burn at all yet. I would love to play a deck that's not burn. Let's not play burn.
Give up.
How defeatist of me. Sorry, that was extremely defeatist. It's still got 3 ofs, all the 3 ofs. But let's play one less bow. In favor of one more cold sweat. And then maybe we can play this again later. Oh, and triple hunter without offered hand is kind of sus. It's easy to set up Burn. Whoever says that is crazy. Burn is very inconsistent deck. Often very sad to play Burn. Okay, let's see what we can do. Of course we can throw in the... I don't know if I have all 3 of the secret jolts, so I'm just not going to bother right now. I don't really want to run the Sweat Tears Friendship combo, if I'm being honest. And I don't really want to run Thunder Edge. We might, but... Darius at 1. We're just using this as a starting point. Right Armor Momo gives Heavy Pierce. Okay, we're gonna run Triple Bomber. Honestly, that chat was crazy, but I do think about it sometimes, and I have fully come around, and I never would have, about Osric being the stronger card. I never would have came to that conclusion, and it's genuinely pretty undeniable that it's a stronger card. Which is crazy. Never seemed that way, but it definitely is. Okay, Shino with Right Armor Momo. Seems really fun. We're going to be popping off with that. I want to play Explorer. Halcyon is really good, but I'm not super sure. Faded Riders, number of times units have leveled up. We got a lot of cards to level up, so I think we're fine on that. Sorry that I completely disregarded what you had sent this in as, Gikosha. I just wanted like a starting point, and this is definitely a solid starting point. Oh, I don't want to play this card, if I'm being honest. I could see how it could be good in Thunder Edge, but it's not really the vibe that I'm looking at. Darius, I love the idea of running Darius in... We're going to swap to the newly buffed Antibody. Okay. What cards from... This has Explore. Momo has Explore. There's another thing that has Explore, isn't there? In DOW. Let's see. We'll check in a second. We're not going to run We're All Friends. But... Do I run anything else? Run 2 of her. Yeah, Akabi will help us trigger Shino's Crest. That's the main reason that I was like, oh, this will be a good idea. And with antibody activation, it can trigger Momo's quest as well. But we're going to try to antibody Darius and then buff him up from there. Let's see. Okay. There's more explorers we can have access to. There's one more explorer in DOW, right? Explore for Flare. Do we want to run Flare? I kind of want to run this. Okay, this is like the focus hour, you guys. Sorry that I'm getting a little quiet and thinking about what I want to run. This level's up, so that's good. We run that. I want more early explorers, more fast, easy explorers. I think I dropped Jolt. Shino and Mage Gu is a great combo. Mage Gu Momo is a great combo. So I almost want to run another Mage Gu. And then we've got to include Drax seems really good. I want a second Majinian as well. Okay. This is something that I feel good about starting with. This is a lot of explorers. It's got a focus. Let's see what we can do with this. A little bit of explore with Jill. It might be bad, but
We're just itching for a fight,
it's
huh?
what I want to try. It seems interesting. I do have I'll Keep You Safe, but I don't... It's a late game card. I want to keep a good balance. I already like this. Okay. Well, it doesn't just say do 10 damage. There's more lines of effect card there. There's more card text on that card that make it less good than you're describing. That was not the best. It only does 2 damage and that does something else. Oops. Hey, what? Oh, does it make it not block? Is that what that card did?
My tactics are having
Cannot
the
block,
desired effect.
perhaps? Get quaked on, bot. Yay. I wonder if I want another Explorers. I wonder if I want some of those 4 MP Explorers from Frenzy. Cool. This looks cool. It's exciting to see these cool cards back. Maybe one less Majinian. Maybe we just play the one Majinian as a comeback mechanic.
Nothing else. I hope you manage.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're... That's something that I would add when I'm really confident, when I have the deck really, like, confidently built out. There's other stuff that I want to mess around with before we add in stuff like that. Okay, let's think. Oh, I don't need Sweat Tears Friendship anymore. Do we really want Margaret? I'm not so sure. Bomber's fine, but it's not... Got so much to work with that I'm like, It make me go, I do really want to use this. Okay. Is there an action that explores? Look. We could brought to light. Do we want to brought to light? Not really. Let's just add another Darius. No, 2 Darius is fine. Was anything else buffed that we want to use from DOW? Let's see. Well, let's just add 2 Jolt and call it good. Was this buffed? One of those actions was buffed. Let me check what that action that was buffed was. Because we've kind of looked at what all the other buffed cards were. Let's go check out what was buffed in red. That will be my final thing to discuss.
Out of my way.
Faded Riders was buffed to 2 MP. I thought it was always 2 MP if I'm being honest. Inferno was buffed. No idea what that is. Not going to bother looking it up right now. Alright, this is a tight hand. Halcyon was buffed. Momo was buffed to 4. Luna was buffed. I would like to try that out in Burn Dive Attack. Sheena was buffed and Darius was buffed. We're playing a very similar mirror match type of vibe here. That's not what I meant to play necessarily. I thought that was Shino, actually. I meant to block their Shino with Shino. Very strange situation to be in now.
There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate. Now we're talking. All preparations complete.
I was like, when did they explore for that? Then I'm like, oh yeah, their first card was Akabi. It's okay, Akabi will get me there. Ba-bow! Alright, that's a lot of explorers.
No, I can't. I can't let it end here. Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect. But I'm still in it. like my tactics are having the desired effect. But I'm still in it. You're finished.
Oh, was this card buff?
Give up already.
No, it was Inferno that was buff. You must die. I literally just made a YouTube poop reference to old CDI brain rot Zelda. Link, your face could be the greatest in all of Korodai. I really want to play Arzette. I hope that gets a Switch port. I will play the heck out of that.
No, I can't. I can't let it end.
Our opponent's being very silly right now.
There's no point resisting. Just accept it. You're finished. Give up already.
Squadala! We're off.
Just accept your fate.
Gee, it sure is boring around. I'm gonna stop, if I can. I will try very, very hard to stop doing that. To stop making CDI Zelda references. It would improve the stream a lot if I were to stop. So I think I will. In the interest of saving stream. Good night, Virtual Virus. I'm probably gonna leave soon, eventually soon. But I want to try to get to A4 is my goal, maybe.
All preparations complete.
I'm waiting for the opportunity to drop Faded Riders. We're popping off. Yay.
There's no point resisting. Just accept it.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. You're finished. Give up
Nice try. Now I'm feeling good because we have a good set of cards in our graphs.
Still in it.
We made a cool deck. I think I'm gonna add another Momo Armor Ride Charber armor. Another Riggedy Diggity.
I hope you managed to find some peace.
We're doing good things now. Ooh, we're actually close to A4. If that's the goal of stream, then I might actually get there. Okay, Jolt, we don't really need Jolt. That's not the kind of deck we're playing. Do we want another Bomber? I really wanted to level up that match. Do we even want Infinity Maginian at all? Cutting him gets us room for other things. Like a third Darius? 2 Darius was fine. Let's look at the list of buffed cards again. What is Inferno? Are you kidding? What is Inferno? Sisterly Bonds is back. That's a weird card. This must be explored by something. That's useless. Faded Right. Okay, we're running like most of the buffed cards. There's like one more, right? There's Halcyon. Can we run? I don't really want to run Halcyon. Luna. Oh, Luna would be sick. Can we justify running Luna? Regardless, I think we're gonna run her. Let's add Luna as a real big high-end payoff. Okay, I think we're dropping Majingian in favor of Luna. Because she has shield as well. Let's go, this is cool. This is a cool change. This will get us to A4. I kind of like this list. I wish I could play fewer, see. Then maybe I just add Dahlia, and then we have a lot of explorers. I kind of want a third Luna, maybe, even. Instead of Darius. Okay. I'm feeling good. It's getting real late. I think that my cutoff point is definitely within the next 30 minutes for when stream must end. Oh, and that would be within the usual... Because I forgot that I started at 12:15 rather than right at 12.
Think I'll make this easy for you.
I'm still comfy and vibing though, so maybe it just keeps going. Who's to say? We gotta get to A4 though. That's the one stipulation. I could have slammed this down and got... Oh, actually no, the enemy here didn't take any damage. Womp womp. Kind of an awkward start so far. Yes! Very nice. Oh well, that was a mess up. No! Oh, darn it. It's gonna be harder to get to A3 to A4 now. Because we're about to take a big L.
No, I can't.
Unfortunately, this guy can't be right armor mode. Okay, well. Just gotta take it easy.
There's no point in it. Just accept your fate.
There's no way to avoid Ashura Senku. Oh, that's even worse than Ashura Senku. Okay, let's just move on to the next one. I wouldn't have surrendered if it wasn't 2 AM and I was easily frustrated. Cause who doesn't get more easily flustered at 2 AM? Also, everybody, sorry for my poor pronunciation of words tonight. I put less effort into talking when I'm tired. And I just go blah 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 blah. Sorry.
Umbrella.
I do like this build still. I don't think there was necessarily much wrong with it. Maybe one fewer right armor Momo would be a good change. In favor of Heroic Strike again. There it is. And if I get A4, then I can be like, I'm one of the few who was good enough to do it in the first 3 hours. You know, just to have any accomplishment on day 0 is like, heck yeah, I got an accomplishment on day 0. Or it's just day 1. I can't call it day 0. It's just real early on day 1. Alright, this hand is good. I was thinking to myself that I wanted to check around with Burn again, and maybe we will. But I would need to... Yeah, I would need to add Luna and Cody, I think. Then I'd be interested in trying it. Too many hoops to jump through. Okay. Now that we got Shino, I think we got it in the bag with Shino.
Looks like my tactics are having a
No! Well, that's unfortunate. Whoa. They're already at 15 though, so that didn't really do much.
Operations complete. Try hard and give and take. Shadow Blade.
Oh yeah, right.
No, I can't. I can't let it end here. All preparation and you're going.
I should have used Quake instead of that, actually. Regardless.
Try harder. All preparations complete.
Okay.
Try harder.
I was about. Ah, that's even worse. I was like, another negate, but that was much worse. Alright, we have another Shino though. And we have these Lunas. But I would really have liked to play them from ahead. That sucks.
Where do you think you're going? Now we're talking. No, I can't. I
Not
can't
too
let it end
bad.
here.
Oh, come on. Okay. It's not what I thought.
There's no point. Just accept your fate.
Maybe we got him? Damn it. Alright, we might not get to A4 tonight. But we built some fun decks. Okay. We got beat again.
I can't lose.
That was close though. They were playing a pretty lame deck, if I'm being honest. Where's the DOW card, sir?
I won't.
Let's see. I think we want to try to grab Luna with Cody. I think it's something I want to try. I'll try to put that together. I don't really want to do any more deck editing. I'd rather do that off stream.
Umbrella. That corrupt organization.
Because I am losing
Don't think I'll
steam.
make this easy for you.
And I gotta go take my meds and stuff, you know. I do have to sleep eventually. I wonder if this is a real player or not. As soon as I see cards, the dopamine hits and I'm like, ooh, decisions, combos. So that's why I like this build. Yes, it's a bot. Dahlia is the weakest link. I've reached the tired phase where I can also, like the Dali sort of tired phase where thoughts naturally arrive to you. You know what I mean? Like I've reached the phase where you drop the spoon. Surely everybody knows what I'm talking about. Dolly with the spoon. He drops that motherfucking spoon. And then he makes a good painting because he dropped a spoon. He literally is all like, the best painters know when to drop the spoon. That's not what he says. But like his thing was he would like fall asleep while holding the spoon. Or he would like get in a meditative state where he was close to falling asleep. And he would be holding a spoon. And that's pretty cool, right? I mean, that's like the whole story. No, anyway, he would be holding it over a plate and then he would fall asleep and he would drop the spoon. And the spoon dropping in the plate would make him awake. It would wake him back up right at the brink of consciousness. And that specific state allowed him to tap into unrivaled levels of creativity. And I'm dropping the spoon right now, if you know what I mean.
Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect.
We are straight dropping the spoon in this bitch.
No, I can't let it end here. All preparations complete.
Sorry, everybody who's up and listening to me, I am saying stupid stuff at this point. Although what I said actually was kind of like relevant to art history, so I guess it's not actually stupid. I'm just saying it in a stupid way.
If nothing else, I hope you managed to find some peace.
Alright, I don't really like Dahlia that much. Is there another explorer? Alright, it would be sick to get Majinian in here. Maybe Catherine Warren? That's kind of a good card. I just straight up don't really want Dahlia. We'll play one Dahlia. And I don't really want Margaret. We'll try out Catherine Warren as a 2-of. No, that doesn't really make sense either. We'll just toss one Majinian in there and call that the fix. Cause we gotta just stay in ranked so we can get to A4 and end stream. Cause that 2.5 hour point is, I think, my cutoff. That gives us 20 more minutes. And my fellow A5er.
It's been my destiny to fight. I don't like it when you're rough.
Once again, we draw combo cards because Momo just makes any hand interesting. Come on now. There's better things you can be doing than that. In the limited rank format, we can surely be playing something stronger than Law. Well, that was weird. But we're at 3 explorers. Darn it. Whatever. Ain't no way.
Finished. Give up already. The stage is set for the final. All preparations complete.
We need to get up to 25 so I can use her at 21. It's an awkward amount to spend.
Looks like my tactics are having the desired effect.
Where's your drop? What the?
If nothing else, I hope you managed to find some peace.
That was weird. But we're climbing, we're climbing. And people are falling asleep. As am I. Chatters, that is. I can see falling to the sleep side. Falling to the wayside. Doing what I should be doing.
You're just itchy for a fight, huh?
I'll give you
But
5
instead
minutes.
I'm creating a very sleepy VOD. I don't really like Darius in this. He hasn't really done much for us. That's why he's just a one-of. Finally, we draw Nina. Okay, Nina should be the business. Should give him the business. I can't even like really think of what I'm trying to say. I'm excited I drew Nina. That's all I'm trying to say. Ooh. And we have even stronger options than going for Nina. But we will go for Nina. Because realistically, no, we don't have stronger options than Nina. There aren't any.
There's no point resisting. Just accept it.
Sweet. Too bad we didn't get Mjolnir.
Here's a little gift.
Now we're talking.
Big. Huge. Such a sick play. I'm a big fan of this card.
No, I can't.
Alright.
I can't let
Tired enough that I'm just like, what do I say except hell yeah.
I don't have time for your interference. Here's a little gift.
The dream is alive. The dream is so alive.
all preparations complete.
You think you can stand against
Get that out of my face. You're far behind. You're not playing it near as creative as our deck. Fight! Yeah! I knew I'd be hitting the JP hours. I should get to bed though, because I'm just acting silly. My commentary has fallen off. I'm just like card games. My commentary is not good at 3 a.m. I mean, whose could be?
Now we're talking.
Darius, finally pulling weight. He might even get us the dub here. Let's go. Ooh, you're trying to try to block it?
Just accept it.
Yeah, right. Learn the card. Let's go.
If nothing else, I hope you manage to find some peace.
Yay. Alright, this is what we're working with. We just need one more win and we can end stream. Maginian as a one of, kind of questionable. You know, a lot of it's a little questionable, but it's working well enough. The strong cards are very strong.
You're just itchy for a fight, huh?
Alright, Despair.
Look at me like that.
Let's see if they can be our final match of the night. At 2:30, after 2 hours of streaming. I didn't. I should have shuffled. I was trying to shuffle, but I failed. Go, Tongue Man. Tongue them, please. Or actually don't. But attack them if you will. That was a terrible play to start with.
Give up already. Now it's time. No, I can't.
Wow, I cannot believe they gave that to me. I was making a weird misplay there, and they gave it to me.
All preparations complete.
0 new cards. Lame.
There's no point.
But this is strong.
Just accept your fate.
Let's see if we can get to hero art in time, then we might be able to stay in this a little bit. Ugh. Never mind.
Not looking good. But I'm still in it.
Calm today, like a lull in the wind.
Darn it.
I can't lose. Not like this.
Alright, we're close though. I'm not giving up. I've got 13 more minutes until I give up, that is to say.
Out of my
Not
way.
gonna give up yet.
Open fire.
Maybe we should try purple again. I don't like that hand. It wasn't that bad, I should have kept it. Okay, you know what, I like this hand. Yeah. I think this hand can do stuff for us.
Now I've got you.
Brainwashed. Why would anybody brainwashed here? Even the AI wouldn't do that. So this is just a weird person. Never mind, the AI would do that. Oh, I didn't get to Momo.
Time to finish this. You're wasting your time.
Well, that's just weird. Do we have 3? Not yet. Well, we'll go for this anyway.
You're finished. Give up already.
This is a real player, right? Just a really weird one.
All preparations complete. Looks like my tactics are having the
I'm
desired
not done.
effect.
6. We can art charge 4. That would be fun. Okay, that was easy. I don't know if that was a real player or not.
Nothing else. I hope you managed to find some peace.
Okay, one more.
I will show you this devil's power. I will show you this devil's power.
No, we're gonna do it with this.
That corrupt organization must be.
One more. And then I will have had my storyline. I will have had my ups and downs, and I will have achieved my goal, which was
Don't think I'll make this.
to get a little tiny bit of climbing in, and to build 2 decks. I built 2 whole decks. With the help of chat, of course. Okay, this has a lot of explorers. Oh, it takes 3 damage, I forgot. Harder card to use than I realized. Okay, great. Very great. Cool, feeling good. This is gonna be a solid way to end out stream, I think. We're gonna save this for their split mushroom if they have it. Only 2, so we can just let this die. That's very solid for us.
You're finished.
I'd rather have that next explorer. So we're gonna take it.
For the final act.
Nice.
No, I can't.
You know we're playing Jill. We love Jill in this house. And we're gonna make it to A4. She got a lot of new stuff to play with the return of Dragons of War. Okay, our opponent had 1 chance to stop us, and they used it on something weird. Now we get our Heavy Pierce finisher combo. Luna is our whole deck right now. A little bit. Yeah, try it.
See you around.
Just to be flashy, we're activating our last card. Yeah, I just wanted the surrender out of him.
Nothing else. I hope you
Yay.
managed to catch the piece.
Alright, we'll go for 8 more minutes, and 2.5 hours. I'll get 1 more match in here maybe. Or let's just do 1 more match for our victory lap. Here's the deck we have for Jill. It works pretty good. But there might be more frenzy focus that can be had. Still, Momo is unreal. Momo's extremely powerful. A card that absolutely holds up and did not even really need to be buffed. Now she's just amazing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna have some self-control. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you to everybody who came out and supported me in climbing to A4. I got my antibody got there with antibody Jill.
I will show
Here as
you
well
this
is
power.
a little bit of fight against inner demons. This one could use a little more work, I think. The antibody was really cooking for us. But I don't really have the mental faculty to really think about how to improve it right now. Or to articulate what could be stronger about it. This one I felt like was just a little slow and maybe is a little scattered still. So I hope those of you who were here and enjoyed hanging out and deck building with me. I had a lot of fun playing the new format. It looks like it's going to be a crazy one. So I can't wait to play more. I'll see you guys in the next one. It will either be Tuesday or possibly the next Tuesday. Whenever I have stuff that I'm ready to show off. So, as always, I'm Scontulous. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.